Greetings and welcome back again to Educational TV News Channel, and this is the People's Channel. Prime Minister Andrew Holness announces SOEs in several police divisions across Jamaica, and immediately former crime fighter Reneto Adams clapped back at Andrew Holness and his administration. Stay tuned. Blessings to all subscribers and viewers, and if you're here for the first time, you can support the channel by like, subscribe, and share. Hit the notification bell. And as usual, people ask one favor, please like the video deeply. Appreciate it. Now, several communities in Jamaica wake up this morning and find them community under SOE, state of emergency again. Now, people, the state of emergency is just a band-aid crime plan in Jamaica because we see it before and it never worked. And one person see it that way and is former crime fighter Reneto Adams, and him asked the question, have we ever had a crime plan? Now, before we get into what Adams is saying, people, I'm going to hear what Andrew Holness said earlier. Listen.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining me this morning. Please forgive me for taking your Sunday morning to deal with these issues, but they are of significant national importance. Just past midnight, the Governor General declared on the advice and recommendation of the government, being advised by the Chief of Defense Staff and the Commissioner of Police. States of public emergencies were declared in the police divisions of St. James, Westmoreland, and Hanover. These three are termed the tri-parish SOEs. And in the corporate area, the St. Andrew South Police Division, the Kingston West Police Division, the Kingston Central Police Division, and the Kingston East Police Division. All of these divisions have seen increases ranging from 16% to 57%. All have murder rates per 100,000 in excess of the regional average, which is 15%. In fact, the murder rate per 100,000 in these divisions range from a low of approximately 47 per 100,000 to 190 per 100,000. We have decided to recommend the declaration of SOEs, having regard to the increase in murders compared year on year, both in the communities in which we have declared them and national. And these increases we consider to be of an extensive scale, such that they threaten public safety.
Now you have heard, people, what Andrew Holness have said. And basically, Andrew has said the crime and the murder in Jamaica is getting out of hand. So therefore, him and his administration only have one plan, is to go back to the SOE, which is a band-aid crime plan. Now, people, this is interesting because after the Prime Minister have made his announcement about the SOE, there was a question and answer session, and one reporter asked Andrew Holness how him would grade in present administration, and this was shocking to the whole entire country when Andrew Holness says we are doing a very good job managing crime, says Andrew Holness. The Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, is insisting that his administration has done a very good job in managing the country's crime plan despite a more than 10% increase in the murder rate this year when compared to the corresponding period in 2020. Holness has also defended the stewardship of the Commissioner of Police, Major General Anthony Anderson, the retiring Chief of Defense Staff, Lieutenant General Rocky Meade, and the Minister of National Security, Dr. Horace Cha. The Commissioner of Police, the Minister of National Security, the Chief of Defense Staff have all been doing, in my judgment and grading, a very good job with the resources that they have and the particular circumstances which are in some instances unique to Jamaica and very extreme. So what we gather from these people is that Prime Minister Andrew Holness have high praises for his administration and say they are doing a very good job. And he also says it also depends on the resources they have. Now, people, this is very interesting because if you ask 10 out of 10 people in Jamaica if the administration is doing a good job, they would say no. But the Prime Minister sees it different and praise his administration for doing a good job. Now, this is what Reneto Adam says, people. Echoing the sentiment of concerned Jamaicans who have been calling increasingly for a crime plan in recent times, retired Superintendent of Police Reneto Adams posed the questions, have we ever had a crime plan? Because in his time, he said there was no crime plan. We never had a crime plan. What we had was a random situation whereby each division would have organized their own liquor spot check, roadblock, and other operational activities. I had called for a national crime plan coming out of the commissioner's office, he told the Jamaica Observer in the interview. Adams, who received a Medal of Honor for meritorious service and gallantry 3 years into his career, told the news media that the local crime fighting is subpar and unaggressive. It would seem to me that it is more a reactive crime plan we have than a proactive crime plan. So what I mean is that if crime raises up in Augustown, then police go up there. I am not saying they don't have any preventative measures, but the question is it effective or efficient? Leave that to the public to answer. I can answer it, but I don't want to answer because it may look biased and appear if I am criticizing the people, meaning Andrew Holness administration. The ex-crime fighter pointed out to zones of special operations, ZOZO, in communities like Denhamtown, in Western Kingston, where crime is still rampant. He questioned how shooting incidents and murders could happen in close proximity to a checkpoint. A man killed somebody and walk away, not even run away. That is what I am saying about the crime plan. It is effective or efficient. When you have an operation, you have cordoned and searched, and you have a thing called inner cordon and outer cordon. On the outer cordon, you have a few plainclothes police in cars, driving around to see who are escaping or who are infiltrating with a view to harm. He said, if you have an outer cordon, then that would take place of that man who enters on another street adjoining to the SOE, state of emergency, and get away with it. The outer cordon would surely have him apprehended. Adams added, the criminals, and this is key, people. Adams added, the criminal study the cordons and know that they runs a particular perimeter area, and they study it. They go on the street that is not a part of it and create mayhem. I study these things at the police college and the police training school. I don't know if schools not teaching people these things anymore. So obviously, what we heard from former crime fighter Reneto Adams is that the SOE just not working, and it's just a band-aid crime plan. Please leave your comments down below and tell me what to think. One aim, one God, one destiny. Walk good, talk good, live good. Blessings.